Hello everyone, FunshineX here, bringing you episode 10 of Computerizing Minecraft, my Let's Play Minecraft with mods. I am FunshineX, and today we have a very exciting episode as we've hit milestone 10, and we'll be making this episode a full hour long, and giving you guys the world download. I'll put it up on the Minecraft.net forums with my config files and the list of mods that I use, so if you'd like to play in this world and just put a nuke in my base and blow it up, you're welcome to. Okay, we got a lot to do this episode, so let's get started. First, this is starting to get cramped, so I've made a new little room. Oops. In here, as you can see, I've upgraded Thaumcraft to 2.1.4, and these boots that I have let me walk up one high bricks, which is going to take some getting used to because I can just like run over this thing here. But yeah, so normally moving these bookcases, I would have to break them and reuse the wood, but with the portal gun I can hit G and just grab them and put them in their new spot, which is cool. Come on. I'm going to need to get a lot more of these, and now that I have that reed farm going, I'm going to go ahead and fill this whole room pretty much. That's assuming I don't get a specific research item called Brain in a Jar, which I have been looking for, but I haven't got yet. And this guy, break you. And you go right there. Yep, that's right, okay. Paper here, and what I would like to do next is automate this a little bit by putting just a cobble, infinite source of cobble in here, just to research all the lost items. Cobble will, I don't think, can give you the forbidden or any of the other things. So, but I can research all 55 lost items through cobble, I believe, and can't hurt to. I mean, it's only paper and cobble, right? So I'm going to get stuff I need for cobble farm, which will be a block breaker. And that one is pretty easy to make. It's a piston, an iron pickaxe, cobble, and redstone. Oh goodness, I'm going to try and make a piston again. Let's see, 3U. You'll notice I'm getting pretty low on some of this stuff. I'm going to have to go farm a little bit. Alright, to make my pickaxe, I need a stick. Where did I put my sticks? Oh, they're over here. Just making signs. Cobble, and some wood. I think that's enough. Oh, I'm embarrassed to try this again. Oh my goodness, why can I not make this right? No matter how I try, I always fail. Piston, okay. Alright, it's a block breaker. And I'm going to need some lava, which I do not have yet. But let's get one of our buckets. And we need a bucket of water as well. And I'm going to, yeah, we'll need some cobble just to surround it. And I need a redstone torch. Those sticks go, bugging me. Okay. These boots are gonna bug me a little bit. But we need to go get some lava, which I believe is down here. Whee! Splash. Lava is up here. It's nice not having to jump. And I think if I open this up, there's lava underneath. Maybe. Too close for comfort. Not sure I'm liking these boots. I guess I'll just have to get used to them. And I guess I forgot to portal. What, I can't climb this? There we go. That was weird. Couldn't get on the ladder. Alright, pause it just to get to the top there. Let's go outside. And I want to break under here a little bit. Where would it be? Probably right here. Yep, good guess. Alright, I'll fill this in later. We need a block breaker. Let's go ahead and just make it. We'll put tubes in there. So let's get our cobble that we brought. Or not. Let's make this one level lower. And water. Lava goes there, and cobble comes out here. That's not what I meant to put there. Block breaker, I'm going to have to turn that, and that's going to make cobble come out there, and then we'll just put some pipes to go there. Let's go ahead and cover this guy. Oh, my phone is bugging me. Okay, have we made pneumatic tubes yet? Yes, we have. Cool. Do we have any extras? Okay, yeah, plenty. And where's our screwdriver? To make that look better from the outside. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to make an item I haven't made yet on this Let's Play. I don't have any stone, do I? No. Let's go ahead and get my furnace. What did I leave in here? Oh yeah, it's just cooking refined. Cook that up. I had that in preparation for some solar. Maybe we can do some solar soon. MFE's got plenty. And then this one over here will cook the stone even further. I do these wafers. I'm hoping I have enough redstone. Let's go get everything we have. 7. Eee. Let's get close. Some sticks. Oh, I got the sticks. Sticks, wafers, redstone, stone. Yeah, I'll have enough. I think. You need... Oops, not in there. Craft one of those. Oh yeah, I'm not going to have enough. Redstone. Darn it! Okay, I'm going to go mining and we'll be back. Okay, that didn't take too long. I just went down a random mine shaft and found some redstone, so that's cool. Okay, we got 3 of those. We're going to need 2 blank ones, and we'll need 2 torches. Torch goes on top of one of them to make a cathode, and then if you take a stone, you get the pointer. I'm going to have to get the recipe now. This all combines to give us a timer from redstone, red power, and that's just a small little block that can give us a number of, a set time from 0.2 seconds up to, I don't know what's the max, but quite a bit high. Okay. So pointer, cathode. That's wrong. That, and there we go. Timer. And I'm going to get a lever as well, just so I can control when this thing runs. And sleep, because I don't want any bad guys sneaking up on me. Okay, I don't see any creepers. Let's see, can't put it there, can't put it there. I kind of put it in a bad spot. We're going to have to go get some wire. Yeah, I'm not liking these boots. I liked the, the extra jump was cool, and the extra speed. But this running up at walls is bugging me. Alright, so now we're getting cobble out of there. And let's just put this down to maybe 0.75. Now we can go down half a second. And I'm going to have to go modify my sound files to get rid of lava fizz. But let's go make sure that's working in our Thaumcraft room. Cool, so that's going to supply us with cobble. Keep some there. And I think as soon as this fills up, it'll fill up those 2 slots. And I'm trying to think, are we getting it fast enough? It's using 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're getting it faster than it can use it up. Okay, next on the list would be to get more bookcases. And let's check out our computer while we're at it. Let me out. Okay, so this says we have harvested 101 since I turned this computer on. I've rebooted a couple times, so. And so far we're at 561%, so not as much as I hoped we would get, but not horrible either. Oh, and we've actually got quite a bit more. Let's just take it all, except for stack. Ooh, that's a weird chunk load. Okay, you all go in here. turn you all into paper and all into books. Oops. And we need some wood. Let's see how many we can get. 32? We can actually get more, but I don't think we need more. That's probably plenty. We can use the rest for researching boosts, though. Okay. Ah. That's nice. We're getting any better now? Not quite. It's not helping us yet because we're still only at 3%. So let's build another layer. Now let's see what we're getting. 3. Okay, so that's not helping there. Did our loss go down, I hope? Maybe it doesn't boost, books don't boost cobble. But it's free, right? It's cost us paper, which we have an infinite supply of, and cobble, which we have an infinite supply of. Okay, so I think that's enough for research room. That is just going to keep researching and researching. Hopefully we get some good items. I want to throw my brains in there with some bookshelves. So let's take the paper out. And by themselves, zombie brains are at 26. If I put bookshelves in there, they go up to 29, so that's like a 3% boost. Up to 30. Oh, that's 4%. Oh, come on. Horrible odds. Wow, that was bad. That was really bad. Let me go ahead and research these guys. Uncommon, rare, common, forbidden. Let's redo these guys as well. It's only 18. Hey, we got something. A forbidden. That's what I want, because the cobble's just getting me lost, but these can actually give me the forbidden stuff. I'm not doing very well, though. Actually, let's go there. Oh, man. I think those are really only good to boost with. I'll figure it out eventually what's the best thing to do. So supposedly you can get like this Charm of Vigor in different difficulties, so they recommend if you get the Tortuous just to burn it up. So we'll try for a tricky instead. And I guess you can put like diamond blocks in them in the boost slot for like a huge boost. Doing pretty bad with my cobble, even at 3%. But we're going to leave that running. Let's get going. We're at 20 minutes, okay. Take the axe to the wall. Oops, destroying wood. Okay, not doing that, not doing that. No, no, no. There we go. Beekeeping. That's what I want to do next. I figured out how to grab the bees. You don't destroy their hive, you scoop their hive, which is a bunch of sticks and some wool. So I've got some wool, plenty of wool. These sticks are in one of these, yep. And we've got our scoop. And if I remember right, there was a hive over by our obelisk somewhere over here. Do I have that turned on? This way, there it is. I'll be back when I get to there. Okay, we are back over by the obelisk, and there are actually 2 beehives here, so let's scoop them up. Yep, 2 bees there. Valiant Queen. Valiant Drone, Valiant Princess. Okay. Meadows. Okay, cool. Any more around here? There was a yellow one hive, but I destroyed it because I didn't know what to do with them. And the other one was back by our old base, so let's... Kind of hard to roll gun when you can't see the place. There we go, it's loading. Oops. And of course it's nighttime. Let's see if we can find it. Now, it's going off memory. Maybe there wasn't one here. Guess not. Well, it's alright. I got enough to start with. Hey, there's actually still a couple sheep in there. Okay. Okay, so we've got our bees now, and we need to put them in a forestry item to make them breed. And that item is called an apiary. Recipe is 10 gears around a sturdy machine. So let's get our 10. How much do we have? I know we're running pretty low. So 4 gears would be 16 of these. And where's our bronze? We're low on bronze. Sturdy machine is there. 10 gears, we're going to need a bunch more wood and cobble. Four of those. Four of those. And some tin. And then get the glass. And we have our apiary. Okay, and I think, let me sleep quickly. me go ahead and put this out. I'll probably make a room for this later, but right now let's just put it down. Let's do it over the top of this hill. This will be like our apiary area room thing. We'll make like a greenhouse or something. Flatten this mountain. Okay, and I am new to beekeeping. I haven't done this, so let's put our apiary here. And it's got no queen, so I think it wants us to put a queen in there. And to get a queen, I think we breed a princess with a drone. So let's just do our meadows princess and our meadows drone. Sounds good to me. And that gives us our meadows queen, and she's going to slowly start to die and produce items, right? Cool. And I'm going to pause until she does something. Oh, and I found out she's not doing anything because we have no flowers around. So let's go get some. Here's a couple yellow ones. What do you mean no flowers? There's flowers all over. Now, supposedly there's a little animation of bees flying around if you're doing this right. Okay, there we go. It, took a while to update and recognize that there are flowers. So there we go. Now the bees are flying around. And this queen, I guess, will slowly make some honeycomb for us. But we've got a whole nother princess and drone to make, so I'm going to make another apiary. And I'm going to, bring that over here. Go back. Okay, we got another apiary. Let's put it there. Why did it arrange itself like that? OCD will make me line them up. There we go. Okay, and this one will be our Valiant. You the drone, okay, you go there, princess there. Make me a Valiant Queen. Okay, so I should have two purebreds, purebred Meadows and purebred Valiant, I assume. Haven't really done anything yet. Make me something. Okay, so I went AFK and left this running, and the Meadows is almost dead and hasn't made anything. The Valiant, on the other hand, has made me some cocoa combs and some sugar. The cocoa combs, I believe, you can centrifuge down into cocoa bean, I think. So that's not a bad thing. Brown dye or cookies. Cool. And I think that's good. And these ones, it hasn't, really gone down at all. Meadows will not breed or produce in the nighttime, huh? Looks like Valiant doesn't care. But I don't know, this beekeeping is gonna take a while to figure out. Whoa! Oh, looks like they're making some new flowers for me. That's cool. Okay, so I think if we're getting honeycomb, we might as well get a centrifuge, assuming it's not too hard to build. Centrifuge. Copper, sturdy glass. We can do that. And I think we already have everything right in here. Okay. Centrifuge, I believe, takes power, though. Let me check. Okay, so they do require an engine to run, so I think I'm going to use an electrical engine, like we did before. I'm actually just going to go, well, tin ingots, tinker, and piston. Oh, I have to make a piston again? Are you serious? Okay, if I just look at the picture, I can see easily that wood's on the top. I think that's how I have to remember it. Where did my iron go? Did I use all the iron? I did. No, that's my side one. Okay. More tin gears, right? Yeah. Two tin gears, piston, glass, tin. Electrical engine. And you might ask, why would I use electrical engine? I don't have any electricity over there. Well, I think I do. Don't I still have that ready to get changed into a generator? I don't see. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need those and that. Let's see, I think I have atoms I need already. I'm gonna make 2 of them. Oh, come on, out of cobble? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'll make a bunch. Actually, no, that's not right. That takes refined iron, and I'd rather just build it with normal iron, so I have to cook it. And batteries needs more tin. Did I run out of tin? Yep, all that tin I was spending. Do I have any extra batteries? Okay, mining time. Be right back. Okay, went down to the mine, got quite a bit of redstone and tin and everything else that I needed, so I'm going to grab 4 generators. And with the generator, if I just put some, not a watermill, iron, we get windmills. We're going to try the windmill, see how it works. Okay, so we need that. We've got our ultra low. I think I need some more ultra low. Let me see if I've got more tin cooking up. And it should be in this one. Don't ask me why I crossed them, but okay, that should be enough. Let's go back over there. See how the other drone imprints is. Oh, I stopped by this. I want to show you this. This is awesome. Ta-da! 20 fragments. Let's throw those in there. Wand of Reversal. Ah, tortuous again. Seven League Boots. Okay. I think those are an upgraded boots I have. Cool. Hoe of the Mystic. So that's definitely like a Sword of the Zephyr, but it's a hoe item. Oh, Crucible of the Eyes. I wanted that one. Very much so. It can hold more in it. It cruciates items faster, burns them faster, and when it's full, it outputs redstone signal. So I can now take cobble, my cobble generator, make another one, or just the same one, and drop cobble into that thing, and then whenever it's full, just output a redstone signal to turn the timer off. Oh, we're getting awesome. Self-repair enchantment. Interesting. Goggles. Ooh, nice. We're just loading them up on the lost knowledge here. Shovel of renewal. Now I just need the pickaxe. I think I'll have all the tools. Goggles are revealing hard. Goggles are revealing easy. So it looks like these can have a random difficulty. You're just hoping that you get the easy. Alright, we've almost used them all there. Thaumic duplicator. So you can put like iron in there and it duplicates it, I think. 2 left. Crystallizer. That takes our depleted crystals and makes them back into real crystals. And an inert carpet. I think you can make a flying carpet with that. Alright, let's find some of our easy ones. Our goggles. I know I got sidetracked. Oh, and we're out of paper. How are we out of paper? Oh, this guy must be out of energy. Let's go check our computer. It'll tell us, right? Fuel, no. Whoa, our EMC gain's up to 9 or 16%. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. We'll have to go stick more, whatever that stuff is called, in there. Paper. That's enough paper, right? This is easy, 80%, and this is 6%. Cool. Goggles. What else do we got that's not tricky, hard? Let's get that one. 14 and 54. Well, that one's researching. Let's get this guy. Some cowhide, some gold, and 2 of these thermometers. We already got one of them, and they get goggles which you can wear, and you can see things. Part of Thaumcraft. So I haven't really used those before, but it sounds cool. Throw that in there. And let's throw our torturous ones in here. $31 and $21. Ooh, this one's gonna be tough. I might need to wait for Brain in the Jar and the trickies. The duplicator. This device allows you to use V's to duplicate items. Only simple items or raw resources can be duplicated. Cool. Come on. This one I have no clue what it does. Items imbued with this enchantment will slowly repair themselves over time. The mystical energy required for this enchantment is drawn directly out of a local aura. So this is probably in the Thaumic Enchanter. It'll be one of the enchantments available and will allow our items to repair themselves. That's cool. Very cool. Crucible the eyes. Let's go for the shovel. Get the quicksilver core. This one does. Channel shovel is capable of removing large sections of earth and sand. Holding shift presses. Effective at removing tainted ground. Okay, so if we get too much taint in an area, the taint can take over and start destroying things. So we can dig up the tainted ground. If right-clicked, it will encourage plants to grow. Nice. Okay. Quicksilver core. Upgrade increases the speed of devices or Thaumic creations it is attached to. So the other one increased efficiency. Now we can do speed as well. I'm going to put my trickies in here. And that one I've already learned. I wonder what happens if I throw it on there again. Probably just get the discovery and I can use it as a boost. Crystallizer. Convert liquid Vs back into Vs crystals. Alright, so there's one item I know that you can take the Vs out of crystals, make it liquid, and then throw it on the ground to like release Vs into the air. But this one can take that liquid stuff back into depleted crystals. That's cool. Wow, I've got a lot of items to make. Let's get our Abominomicon. How many have we made? 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 items? I thought there were 55. Looks like it says only 33 now. Forbidden, I haven't made any. Tainted none, Eldritch none. Yuck. Well, I guess when you're researching this is what you get. Yep, so I just get another one of these goggles revealing thing that I already had, so I'll just use it to boost. Awesome. Well, that's enough of that for now. Let's sleep and then go over to our apiaries. Let me in. Okay, what did we get here? A meadows and a meadows. It gave us 1 honeycomb. Okay. I am going to take my princess. That gave us 16 honeycomb and 8 sugar. Nice. Okay, so let's crossbreed. So a meadows princess and a valiant drone. A valiant princess and a meadows drone. And that gave us a meadows queen. She might be hybrid, we don't know. There's an item you can get that can determine what they are. And this gives a valiant queen. Cool. Okay. So we're going to come right over here. The edge here. And take this stuff. Put one there and Let's see if we can walk out on this thing. No? Might put it there. Yeah, oh, or not. Give me some dirt. Are you in my bag? Yeah. Need to take these boots off. And I don't know the best way to make these things produce the most energy, but I think they just have to be far apart. So let's go like that, and that. Okay. And if we put a bat box down here, we can see if we're actually getting any energy this time. Hey, we're actually getting energy. Sweet. Now I want my boots, right? And let's see, we went that one there. Oh, come on. One. I was holding shift. One, two, three, four, five. Sorry about the sniffles, there's been a lot of pollen out today. Oh my goodness, these boots are horrible. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. See, that one I didn't jump far at all. Okay, goodbye boots. I will deal with pillaring. Two, three, four, five. Put a third one right there. And let's go this way again some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I brought just enough. Oh, I'm gonna have one extra. Okay, that should be decent. I don't think it's gonna be quite as much as solar, but it won't be bad, right? Yeah, it's very decent. Okay, so let's run the copper coming out of here. And I guess this room will be our apiary, and over here will be like our bee factory. So let's put our centrifuge. Our engine goes right. I want more copper cables. Let me go get some. Like there in here. Whoops. Out this way. Engine there. Centrifuge there. Now let's go grab some items to put in there. Alright. So this tells me a valiant queen that's making sugar, honeycomb. Meadows queen is doing honey. I don't know. I'm new to this stuff. But I do know that you can put the comb in here. And we need a signal to turn this guy on. Do I have any sticks? I don't. I'm going to automate that with pipes later. Yep, sorry, I'm going to take you. I just want to see how much, oh goodness. How much energy this guy uses here. It's going pretty quickly. Cool. How this is draining out? It is going down. Okay, so it's using more energy than 4 of those generate. Oh, yeah, it is going down. Too bad. Beeswax. That can be used for capsules, torches, interesting, and pipe waterproofing. That's nice. I don't have to have a cactus farm. And we did get some cocoa beans out of that. Cool. Because this is cocoa comb, right? I'm going to try what honeycomb gets us. More beeswax. And a honey drop. That can be used in capsules for these catalysts. Okay. Can make glistening melon. It's just better, more food for our melon. Same thing with our bread. And a honey pot. Is that what he uses? No, just kind of to store it, I guess. I guess we'll have to make more wind power. Or is this one of those engines that just uses everything it can even though it doesn't need it? We'll have to see once this thing gets empty how fast this thing operates. You guys making me anything else? Half dead. Okay, we got 2 Meadows drones and a Meadows princess. I need to get the bee analyzer so I can determine if they're high or crossbreeding at all. But that's good for now. As far as beekeeping goes. Ooh, look at all that reed we need to control. Redstone. Coal. And when this guy runs out, just the way that I built it, you actually have to manually feed the first one in there. Should put a second one in there. Who knows? Okay. We'll do more beekeeping, but that's enough for now. Solar quarry. I'm gonna check my research. Ten more fragments. It's a pretty nice setup there. Some extra paper in there. I say we should build some of these items. What do you guys think? More Thaumcraft toys. Charm, vigor, tricky. A traveling trunk. Ooh, that sounds fun. I assume that's like a enter chest almost. It's getting all cut down now. Sweet. Just clearing some of this junk in here. It's getting full. Or not getting full, it is full. Macerate this stuff up. Nice. Got my traveling trunk and go after that guy now. A soul fragment. That's a bunch of soul sand. Mist's magical chest follows you around wherever you go as long as you keep it fed. Food in its inventory should remain healthy and strong. It's fireproof. Okay, so it's like a pet. That's cool. And if you keep food in it, it regains its health. It's fireproof. Does that mean it falls in if you die in the lava, you'll lose your items? Sounds like a fun toy. I don't think I'd keep anything valuable in it though. I don't know, maybe after using it for a while and seeing if it was worth it or not. Interesting, my success went way down on this guy. I wonder if that's because I've failed a couple times. Because I've always wondered that, what if you just fail the first time? I've never seen that happen, but... Oh, it turned tortuous. It wasn't tortuous to begin with, it was tricky. That's interesting. Whoa, where'd you come from? I heard something. It's like... Where there's one, there's more, right? Oh. It's the pathfinding. Zombies like know how to open my door with the... It's pretty funny, because they go to bang on it and it just hits the pressure plate and they come right inside. It's like, hello zombie, come on in. Okay, let's do like one more cool item and then maybe wrap up the episode. Okay, the item I want takes a compressor, which we don't have yet. So that's a machine block, circuit, and stone. I know I have an extra circuit. And I think I have a machine block here. Guess I've got 2 machine blocks now. Oh, so close on the stone. Let's go cook just one up. Skeleton's like dying. That's a creeper sound too. That's scary. Don't come in my house. Where's that thing I was making? Okay. Compressor. Come down here and make sure I haven't built either one, right? It's extractor. Okay, cool. Compressor goes there. And we'll put items in here and it'll come out. The items I want to make take... Okay, so what I did is I went and got some mixed metal ingots, which are refined iron, bronze, and tin, and put them in my compressor, and I'm getting these advanced alloys out. That's the item I needed. So let's come back up here. I've got my advanced alloys, some diamonds, I need a redstone, and the item that I'm going to make is laser drill. Looks like I need an advanced circuit. Oh, and some energy crystals, so that's going to take some more redstone. Let's see if we still have a normal circuit. Yep. To make this one into an advanced one, somewhere in here. There we go. Need a redstone, lapis, and glowstone. Got my glowstone and lapis. Oops. Glowstone there, and an advanced circuit. There. Okay, to make my... I've made these before, you guys have seen. 2 of those. And they go here, that goes here, redstone there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we get the mining laser. Sweet. That's another IC2 item, so we have to give electricity to it. We'll charge it up. Alright, ran out of energy, so I put some more elementum in there. And while I was looking there, I saw that my Sword of the Zephyr is nearly dead, so I want to get it repaired. And what's nice is we can do that with an automatic repair tool, which is called the Talisman of Repair for an equivalent exchange. The recipe of that is 2 of each covalence dust and paper and string, which I know I have, so let's 2 of you. Let's get my string in here. I don't remember the order. Green, light blue, dark blue. Okay, so the talisman of repair will slowly repair items, either inventory or a chest, but I believe we need some of this stuff. Let's see if it's doing anything. It looked like it repaired it, and it didn't take any of that, so I'm going to put the talisman in here, and that should slowly repair all of my tools. And let's just put the sword in there, see if anything happens. These guys are all in the wrong chest. Okay, just clearing up some of this. Let's go see if we got our laser drill. It should have enough by now. Close enough. But my backpack is empty. While that's filling up, let's go down to the mine. The mining drill is really cool. It has a bunch of different modes which we can cycle through. Oops, not that button. G. Oh no. Oops. And you can see what it does there. Basically, it shoots out a laser, and it mines the bricks for you. And the unfortunate thing is it doesn't bring them to you, so you have to go get them. And yeah, if you aim it down, it just will shoot down. So there's another mode. Let me figure out how to switch modes real quick. Okay, so I switched around my keys a little bit. So if I hold down M and right click, it'll cycle through its different options here. So it looks like it's got some extra ones. The one we were using was just low focus, and that one you shoot it and it'll just do, I guess that's not the one we're doing, but this will do just one block on not a very far range. Okay, so that's not bad. I mean, it's faster than a drill. It's using energy, but that's good. And let's try the next one. Long range. So this one's going to fire. It's going to take a lot of energy. Watch the energy bar. It shot a ton. And look, it even went down a little bit because we didn't fire it straight. It's even going down there. Wow. Okay. And what's the next one we got? Horizontal. So that one will always fire horizontal. It will not. Maybe not. I thought this was the one. Yeah, it looks like it's doing it. It's always kind of takes the block you aim at and then fires a horizontal shot, which is nice for mining. Mining laser too steep. Okay, so you can't fire it down. Let's do the next one. Superheat. I've never done that one. I'm wondering if you like shoot a pig with that one, it would cook them. We'll have to go try that in a little bit. Scatter. This one's a little more dangerous. You see it fires a bunch and takes a ton of energy. I'm just worried about lava here, so we have to be careful. You can see it leaves a nice mess, right? Might be good for clearing out a room real quick, but for mining, it's not very useful because it leaves all the junk on the ground. Okay, and the next one, explosive. Okay, let's stand back. Boom. Ouch. That was actually pretty dangerous there. Not bad. Do not want to fire in the house. Okay, now this is the cool one. This was the one I wanted. What this one will do is first shot will fire at your head. Its second shot will fire No, that's not the mode. This thing's just changed a lot since the last time I used it. I think mining mode is just like a distance of 4 or 5 blocks. I'm getting a lot of redstone here. That was one side effect of showing this drill off. What else we got? Let's get a bunch of this stuff because I am short on tin here. Still getting used to the texture pack to find out what these things actually are. I fired down that way somehow. Okay, was that all the modes? Yep. Okay, so I guess horizontal is the mode I was thinking. Because you can just go down a tunnel. Let's find a new one here. Fire, fire. Yeah, this was it. This could make nice corridors. Oop, found some lava. Yeah, it's coming for us. It's coming right at us. Okay. Yeah, I can even go on the ceiling. Nice. What's that green thing? It's gonna be in one of these bags here. Oh, is that like tungsten? Yeah, tungsten. That's cool. And look, we've got a good amount of minerals, but we are just about out of energy. So we can use that to mine. It's a nice little tool. Each of the mods kind of has its own mining assist tool, something to make it easier to mine. This is IC2's version. This is weird. Put it on. Alright, so that's our mining laser, how that works. Let's see, let's find our miner's backpack. What's in that one? Just some junk. Let's put it in there. You go in there. Nope, wrong one. Got quite a bit. Just goes in there, which is full. We're going to need a method to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's take out things that are not like blocks. And I think we've been putting tungsten in here. Nothing really to do with it. Coal. Got a couple crystals. I don't know where to put this junk like trapdoors and wooden slabs, but they go in there for now. Next episode, we're definitely going to make a sorting system to make better use of our inventory so that it'll just go into the chests we want it. We'll have more chests, upgrade them maybe to gold or iron or diamond. I don't think we have enough diamonds for that, but iron chest is a little too small for right now. And also, I want to do a lot more Thaumcraft. We researched a ton of items at the beginning of this episode, and we've got to go build a bunch of them and research some more. So you can expect next episode to be a sorting machine, or not a sorting machine. I'm probably use logistics pipes just because I'm going to use them as well for auto crafting. And so logistics pipes and Thaumcraft for next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I was going to check my talisman real quick to see how it's doing. Still in here. I don't see it doing much. I'm going to have to research how this guy works, if I need to activate it or something, or put some covalent dust in here to make it work. But I want it to just repair all my tools. And, maybe there's just too many tools that need repairing in here. It's taken it a while. We'll see how it does over time. And this has been FunshineX, episode 10. Check the description for a link to the forums where there'll be a map download shortly, and the config files as well. And hopefully you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. See you later. Bye.